we're going to be taking the CT2 from Sullivan to Ruggles, as this is one of the last few days of service. Apparently, there might be an issue with the CT2 at this time. This bus that was supposed to do the CT2 about 20 minutes ago came in about 9 minutes late, and this went back to layover for some reason. Yeah, so it's so late that the next CT2 that's going to appear at 6 has came, dropped off his passengers, and went for it. It's going to get layover. So we have bus bunching essentially on the CT2, technically. Let's see what the sign says. So Route 85 will replace CT2 with 35 trips to Ruggles. Onboard 2, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, the 85 is taking over operation from CT2, and the original 85 route will be discontinued, as you can take the 87 for other service in the affected areas. So yeah, I'm vlogging just to kill time. Not sure if they're going to drop the trip. Yep, 2032. Hopefully the new 85 will be more reliable. Yeah. I get some filler content. So what's gonna happen next is after CT2, then I will fill all the missing. I think I got all the things. Yeah, hopefully my trip doesn't get dropped. Because the 520 CT2 never. This is over there, but it hasn't shown up on time. But yeah, I believe the 85 will run more frequently. No show. Let's go do some bus action at Sullivan. Hello, no cell, welcome aboard. Aki's recently refurbished Excelsiors based off Failway. Hello, Nafis. Welcome aboard. Here's the commuter rail. As soon as I didn't know it was coming, I wasn't able to run it for it in time. Hello, Pensive to MBTA. Welcome aboard. Extremely late. It's over 20 minutes late. Next one's at 6. And so we have possible missing runs. If this bus doesn't show up, if the bus doesn't pull up, and the next one does, I will consider it a missing run. Albany is not known for unreliability, so this is a one-off event for Albany being unreliable. But yeah, Albany has a spotless record. Yeah, this is a one-off event. Fellsway has gotten better. More new buses means more new fleet reliability. We also have a D4LF from Albany on that route over there. I was able to catch it coming in on video, which is excellent. I see. That's why what I do is I just go to the end of the line. Let's go inbound. Go opposite of rush hour traffic so I can get a seat. Yeah. I think the CT2 will probably be running this Friday. So, yeah. No one has announced Sunday service. It's 5:43. Apparently it was running about 22 minutes late. So I've ridden the 85, ridden the 40/50, so I've gotten all the main routes have been changed. The reason why I'm not doing the 87 because I've already ridden the 87 to Arlington Center via Clarendon Hall, so it's just being extended, so nothing is really being much there. So that's for 34E on Sundays. Yeah, for Clarendon Hill, for Spring Hill service, nah, it's not coming back. It's gone. You can take the 87. Looks like this trip is probably going to be dropped. Not giving up. I came all the way this far. On the updates. OMC2. I'm guessing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for OMC2. I haven't done that in a while. I think I still need to do Wonders of Soldor. First look. 1426, making weird sounds. Guess it's being dropped. We can wait for the D4 left. Either that bus is skipping the corner or broke down. Looks like there might be an inbound train coming. I'm going to double check the tracker. Be right back. There goes the orange line. So almost an hour for CT2. Yeah, probably broke down. Junk Celsius, clap Celsius. I don't have a bad name for Albany. I guess it's all over the place, Albany. That's the. I guess I'm gonna try to restart the bus. Don't see any cones there, but definitely an issue. Now there's gonna be two CT2s back to back. Of course, the train comes down and then move away. Oh well. Reason why I'm not doing a D4LF is because I did it before with the D4LF. I never did CT2 full with a hybrid. So, yeah. Other Celsius with the Mobilize. Oh yeah, I forgot it's April Fool's. So yeah, April Fools. We're not going soft today. Oh, that's nice. There goes 90. Yeah, the crosstown brand is gonna be phased out. Whoever comes first at this point. 30. There goes to 90. If I have time, I could probably do it. Probably from, if I'm available, I can do it the post. Yep, it's been half hour since the CT2 was supposed to leave. I've been waiting here since, basically almost waiting an hour for CT2. What a mess. Yeah, thank goodness they're getting rid of this route. The 85 just ran 5, they ran on time. Oh, I'm gonna need something else. Crosstown. 1994, 2027. Overrated. Doesn't even run on weekends. At least the Silver Line. Actually, technically, the bus was supposed to leave 35 minutes ago. But I guess just dropping the trip. Guess we might get the D411 after all. I'm assuming that bus probably broke down. Yep, hybrids. These are the newest ones. Can even go 2, 3, 4 years without breaking down. I don't care if I get a D411. Yeah, the 4200 series. They have been reliable so far. Except, actually, I take that. Reliability that they're able to move. However, the stop request bells on some of them do not work. And so we have a very defective. Yeah, first time missing runs in CT2. Oh, hello to the T-Walk on board. Hello, buses, garbage, mail trucks, and buses that goes out of the hole. Okay, so we're experiencing a dropped trip right now, so there's missing runs on the Albany and Fellsway meet up. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness they're missing. You have 2 divisional buses. Let me take this picture. It's like once in the 1,000 event. You have Albany and Fellsway. Be right back. Yeah, the reason why they're doing this final day because they're gonna be. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to get the money shot. All right, so they're gonna combine it with the 85. Yeah, I guess the trip is dropped. So we have an Albany D40 on the left and the Fellsway D40 on the left. Basically, these buses are assigned to two different garages. Only thing we need to add to this collection is a Quincy bus. Ultimate. Yeah, D411 meetup. I think the CT2 will be introduced later. Guess we're getting the D411 Mania. 883 from Fellsway, 901 from Albany. It's crazy stuff. Goodness, I charged my phone all the way up. So that bus is running on the 101. I think that's when I need to get an Albany bus meeting with the Quincy one. That should be easy if we go to Ashmont. Guaranteed. Imagine if 901 meets up with 902. Or something like that. Or 830. I'm not sure what happened at 8 to 37. But the point is, I guess the 6 o'clock one will be, I'm just buses are assumed to be disabled. Every time I get a full ride on the CT2, I cannot get Excelsior XC40. Well, my steak is too juicy. Lobster too buttery. Brr. Oh well. Looks like you can win them all. I'll be right back. Gotta pay my fare. Uh, 901 on D40 on left. On that first, I guess this is your Albany D40 left, right? Looks like you're getting for equipment. I try not to get rare equipment, I get rare equipment. When I don't try, if I try to see it doesn't suffer. No idea, man. That's what they do that. Yeah, when the time comes, I ride any route that will be eliminated. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. There's another thing in D4 left. We have a bus stop with the CT2 or 109 coexisting. this route was started back in the 1990s as an effort to build up the urban ring. So Route 85 would maybe be making all local stops along the corridor, so it would make more stops, more connections. This is the CT2, and it goes from Sullivan to Ruggles, making limited stops. So, I already ridden on the Route 40's last 50, so yes, I covered most of those routes already. So I did a combo. I can cover it Omsley. And my virtual transit adventures. It was 91. Yeah, when I feel, I will release it when I feel like it. Should be, I can't promise anything, but the pilot will be coming out soon for repaint. I think Route 12 will replace the CT3. So Matthew says, do you plan on making any future history videos? Yes. I think I'm going to do some transit news for updates. There's a bunch of stuff happening on the red line and keeping the middle. And also the green line. Union Square. Type 9, Type 8, and probably a Type 7 behind there. Now this segment is shared with the 85. The 85 will continue service in here, but this is a very short stretch. It'll make no sense for Charlestown to run 85. Says 1962, 1963 are at Cabot, referring to the CRC honors lines. Very good. Delivery is starting to pick up. Excellent. Sorry about that. Yeah, my data. There's another CT2 by Albany. Hopefully everything is becoming better now. Yep. Used to. lights just shut off for a second. Approaching Grand Junction. At Grand Junction, the doors will open briefly, so the operator can make sure that nothing is coming. I don't think anything's coming. Highly unlikely. I'm not going to talk as much until we reach the end of the line because it's crowded due to the missing run. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good night. So yeah, Arborway has got some funding. That's for 33E. It's a maybe. This is a very long route. Descend lower to go over the Beacon Bridge. I was going to recreate those in OMC instead because the CT2 is last 76. This is a combo of those two. And since we technically did those already, it's really only to do it again, so we can do that in OMC. Reason why it's called a combo. Plus, I think you need an ID too. Yeah, I think you may need a military ID just to get off by that stop. Yep, I see make no. Traffic is extremely bad over here. You have this multi-lane rotary. As part of the basic bus spec or redesign, they combined the route CT2 and 85 into run mega route, and as a result, The CT2 name will be discontinued. Oh, I just realized it's not free flow. There's traffic control over there, traffic light. There, almost through the circle. I need to cut all these cars off. I was starting to back up over the bridge. Crossed over the Block BU bridge. MBTA 25, they will be discontinuing the CT2. Welcome to Boston. Now I can finally make right-hand turns on reds. Goes with the green line type 9 over there. I definitely will be changing the thumbnail because we got a D4L left today. 47 Cabot bus and the Type 9. First stop in Boston. Oh boy. Doors got stuck. Yeah, Albany has given up on maintenance. The rear door keeps getting stuck. So we have 2 faulty buses on the CT2. first stick. Yeah, yep. He has to show off the busters to get the door to close. Yeah, we had to shut off the lights. Southampton. Hello, Maker. Welcome aboard. I think if I were made to an educated guess, I think they went out property. Oh, and it's nice to make up with the Nolan theory. That game is pretty good. I haven't played it good. At this time, there is no Silver Line routes in the Boston Bus Simulator. They have Silver Line stations, but not the routes, because you can't really do the route yet. We can go right back to Sullivan, but we will do it virtually in Omsey. It's going to be a giant virtual transit adventure soon. You come to the right place. We have a lot of MBTA related content. but we will be expanding soon. On the final stretch, we go down Longwood, then we'll head to Huntington, then at Ruggles, and that'll be at the end of the line. CT84 with the Jordan's wrap. And cars legally parked in the bus lane. Yeah, this bus definitely has a fault. Final stretch of our journey. That could be done in on. Bonks. Uh-oh. Gotta move out of the way. Oh well. I think after this light should be smooth sailing into Ruggles Station. Then it goes 4, 3, 2, 1 for on service. If you want to do out of service, just do 5. Yeah, let's do number 5. Thank you, Henry, for watching. Have a nice night. Welcome to Ruggles Station. This is the end of the line. Not for this bus, but for the CT2. Excuse me. Excuse. Oh boy. We got the unusual headlight arrangements. Yeah, the shutter's bust down for a millisecond. 901. I hope that concludes our CT2 ride. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day and see you in the next stream. Oh boy, yes we do.